Start for Portland. Away we go. Crowd on their feet. Third matchup of the year between these two. They've split it. And again, the injury story and the health and safety protocol story is a big one for both. There's Jeff Green.
It was interesting when he took the court, though. He looked like he was loose and ready to go, and multiple people from the training staff were actually yelling at MPJ.
The key word and the key phrasing as Nurkic knocks that out of the hands of Gordon, and Little all the way will throw it down.
Little's a very athletic guy. You know, we've seen him hit some threes, but where he really gets you is with that athleticism.
Gordon has been playing Nasir Little's first miss of the game. Safe to say that's the low point for the Nuggets as Barton cashes one in. Dennis Smith Jr. and now Morris after the make finds Green right back down the floor.
They get out in transition more, and we saw it right there.
Jokic, and he throws it down! From Denver, Blazers coming off their impressive, surprising win at home against Brooklyn. There's Smith flying high.
With a numbers advantage, and with his ability to both score and pass, it's going to be tough to blitz them all night.
In Boulder for the University of Colorado. No look, Gordon throws it down! McLemore. Oh, nice shot time. Backup point guard now behind Monte Morris. And Jokic for three. Knocks it down. It was pure.
We saw him score in the paint. We've seen him get a couple of deflections defensively. And now we see him hit a three. Well, and I like that timeout by Chauncey Billups because coaching a struggling team is harder.
They'll reevaluate him in 6 to 8 weeks. Here's Bones Highland, little step back. Ellaby's all over him, and Highland hits one.
Very talented guy, can get to where he wants to go to on the floor. They need him to produce.
What a catch and finish.
That was mainly a function, quite honestly, of the inexperience the Blazers had to put on the floor. And you can put one guy out there, oh my gosh.
Jeff Green.
Some minutes on the bench that he normally can't afford to do.
Here's C.J. Ellaby, the southpaw, cashes it in. Trade away the Blazers players right now, but they certainly are open for business. McLemore got it back and throws it down. Shooting starting to settle a little bit. Highland left hand, missed it. Najee's there, and Najee again. A 6-game homestand. They got the Lakers, the Jazz, the Clippers, Memphis. Here's Jokic on the take. He lays it in. Smith with Gordon on him. McLemore in the corner. And he hits it.
And it feels as if Joe Cronin, Chauncey Billups, and Damian Lillard are all in lockstep right now. As I reported a couple of weeks ago, Damian is in full support of Joe Cronin.
To get us started right now, Denver up 18, 2.5 to go in this first half. Nurkic gets Jokic in the air. Dreadful in the fourth quarters, as a matter of fact. So, you know, the Blazers know those stats as well. Barton, and that one's true. Tonight here in Denver. Smith, and it's blocked by Jokic. He's got a couple of blocks now. Filling up the stat sheet. Morris, oh! Jeff Green! So starting prior to that, then coming off the bench here recently. Barton, two-man game with Jokic, who leaves it. And Green! Are you kidding? Oh!
And my bet is that we'll see him at 36 years old next year, playing for a different team.
Probably so. And here's Green again! Sprung free. 2 state titles in high school at George Washington. 2 years in Colorado, and he's got a great foundation here in Denver. Barton hits a 3.
4 rebounds more per game. He's at the top of my list. To have your second and third leading scorers out when he's on the court and off the court, this is an outstanding team when Jokic is playing, and one of the worst teams in the league.
Jokic with the rebound. Boy, the Blazers are shooting it miserably here as Austin Rivers.
Get an ambulance out there. He said that being at practice probably saved his life that it happened there. But what they're going to do now is on Monday, they're going to give him a full allergy test.
Smith Jr. couldn't convert the three-point play. Here's Bart, goes right by McLemore. It's all going well here for the Nuggets as they start their homestand. Put back by Robert Covington. Picked by Covington.
Covington's had a few steals in his NBA career.
McLemore left wide open.
This is how games turn around, is when you're just giving the ball away at one end.
Oh, Jokic, and it goes! Count it!
Huge numbers necessarily that have a huge impact on the game. If you watch this game, you know he's had a huge impact.
Covington goes right by Jokic. 21-point game, Nuggets in the lead. And there's Highland. Kicks it to Campazzo for three. Boy, that looked pure.
Sometimes those guys need some tough love so that they learn how to play the game with great discipline.
Well, and he's showing off.
And talk to him about the offensive foul and some of the decisions.
Little turnaround. And that one not for no good, but there. NBA app. The Memphis Grizzlies have won 10 straight games.
I think 11.
They have to give that pick to Chicago. If they don't make the playoffs, then the Blazers get to keep their own pick. That is lottery protected to Chicago until the 2020.
In the East, the Bulls, the Nets, the Bucks, and the Heat. Sixers are coming on as well. There he is. Able to knock down a three-pointer, get himself in the box score.
It's been a great night for Denver's bench.
Nice find. Here's Najee. Comes up short. He'll fire up again, and he'll hit this time. He has really struggled from three-point land. Marcus Howard soon to check in. There's in the fourth quarter here. He's got 14 in the quarter, 17 for the game.
Well, he's hit 5 with the ball up there. Never. I was too disciplined.
Yeah, and gravity.
Okay, that might have had a bit of a role.
Valker, Elizabeth Crafton, Keon Grissom, and our terrific statistician Paul Evans. 10th straight home win against the Blazers.